For Miami. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Holmgren is out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Bryant in at the 2.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's O'Neal. Rebound Miami.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Oh, LeBron buries a 3. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And Davis gets it to go.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. And here's Bryant outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Davis.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
His second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 4, Adrian Dantley.
Here's Harper, guarded by Doncic. It's stolen by Howard. Deflects the pass. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And James considered a franchise talent, without question. This guy is the complete package.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And the Lakers making a change here. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harper. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bryant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. James deciding where to go with it. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pass to McDyess. Now here's Davis. There's a screen.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Call for the Lakers.
as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You take a look at the Bucks. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at the Heat, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
On the wing, Davis. Tries to spin move. Just 5 on the clock. Howard with some nice D. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Miami. Looking to get it going. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 to 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside Davis. Pass to Danley. Looking to win the run. It's stolen by James. Bryant, the pass to James. Here's Holmgren. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Outside Davis. Here's Harper. To the middle. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Doncic passes to Howard. Back to Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Harper out to the right wing. Here's Danley. 7 points in the game. That shot, no good. Howard with some nice D. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And here's Johnson. He's got 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. O'Neal, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jones comes in for Harper. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
Well, you look at James, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Los Angeles. Oh, look at Luka, taking the contact and finishing strong.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Jones with the ball. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
40 seconds left in the first half of this one. Johnson passes to Davis. Back to Johnson. With the teardrop, he gets it in there. Johnson's got 7 points.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. He can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Here's Dantley. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys into the mix.
Every year it's a compelling story. Those guys who weren't expected to make an All-Star impact doing just that. Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
They've got Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Here's Dantley. Good D by Doncic. Heat leading by 12. Bryant finds James over Jones. James can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Lakers. Jones up top, covered by Bryant. Back to Davis. Johnson against Doncic. The shot by Johnson, no good. And James has got the ball here for Miami. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Bryant with the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's O'Neal. He's got 13. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Bryant against Johnson. Jones from outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Jones. Here's Dantley. Outside Davis. Shoots over Holmgren. Davis misses.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And slam dunk by James.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Johnson. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's got 9.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Doncic passes to Bryant. Back to Doncic. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. Miami, 3rd.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Heat on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Davis. Looking to get back on track. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Bryant inside. He's against O'Neal. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Danley. And a chance here to check out some stats for Anthony Davis. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
So for Miami, Bridges comes in for Bryant, and Murray subbed in for Luka Doncic.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Bridges. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
It's Johnson with a drive. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Danley. Outside Jones for 3. Oh, he trains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Now here's Murray. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Johnson passes to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Now here's Jones. He's got 15. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
2nd and blocks, second in second chance points, and they have a really nice balance to their offense. They like to get out and run, but they're also comfortable setting up in the half court as well.
And what a job they've done with their low post defense. As you said, number 2 in blocks. That speaks volumes to how well they protect the rim, and they've got the bodies to do it.
Well, the defender that time a little out of position. Johnson smart enough to take advantage of it.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Heat leading by 7. Outside Porzingis. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
It's stolen by Johnson. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Murray.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
They grab their own miss. Bridges finds Johnson. Outside Murray. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Johnson. And again, it's the Lakers.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Heat leading by 5. Murray drives in. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. Friday, the Denver Nuggets come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Sunday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one, but don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
Harper, he's checked in for Johnson. He does not get the second one.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Jones misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Bridges. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Bridges has got 8.
And Bridges is used to having to make contested shots. Good defense just doesn't faze him.
Outside Jones. Here's Harper. Outside for Davis. Off target with the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Murray. Johnson passes to Bridges. Over Jones. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Left side Murray. Bridges outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Here's Harper, defended by Murray. Here's Jones. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Murray. Miami leading by 8. Outside Johnson. Again, the Heat misses. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.